Hello everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you here in this platform on storytelling session, and I'm really thanks for Miss Rachana to give me chance to host all of you here, and I'm also part of this session storytelling, and this is me, Mamoona Ilyas from Pakistan. I am professional journalist, writer, speaker as well, and researcher as well. I have many international publications as well, and now I'm running my career as a media advisor in international company. And I have written two books, which is already one published on a big platform, and the second one is on the end of conclusions. So first of all, I really feel honored and blessed that I am connecting with all of you here in this big platform, storytelling session. It's our eighth storytelling session, and we will all continue with all of your beautiful stories and very good,
Not able to hear you, Memuna. Voice. Memuna, you need to check your voice. Suddenly it stopped.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can now. Continue. It was in
Okay.
between, it
So
just
I
stopped.
would like to Mr. Rachana, Madam Rachana, please introduce our CWMA introduction. Just play for video few seconds, then we will continue uh, the next. This is how our CWMA initiatives. I think your people know how CWMA is working internationally, and they're giving young people to give a chance to speak about their ideas, their stories, and their academics as well. So I would like to welcome Director Literary Ms. Rarana Acheers. Ma'am is teacher and Sankana Dev Academy, an author and a poet as well. So there was our chief guest, Miss Veronica, but unfortunately, she's not here with us due to some health issues. So now I would like to welcome our most, honorable Madam Rachana, and I would like to tell you about her background. She's very educationist, award-winning speaker, poet, a deputy chief moderator of the state board, teaching aids experts, global international speaker, global educationist, founder of CWMD and CWMA's Institute of Skill Development. She's also founder and a creative director of CWMA, a creative writing and literary platform for all ages of the group, focusing on the speaking and the writing skills for the past 6 years. So later on, I would like to continue with her background. Like after completing her educational qualification in MA English Literature, Indo-England being a specialization from Guwahati University, Assam. She's a she has a rich teaching experience of near about 26 plus years in high school, worked as a principal in reputed institute of Mumbai, guest lecturer in several colleges of Mumbai. And I would like to mention especially about her core expertise has been life skill along with the academics for the teenagers. She has conducted teacher training workshop, leads group of schools, and has been invited as a speaker on various big platforms, educations, different. I think many more. I would like to mention many platforms here as a educators on different topics of East as one of the panelists of Est and Sunbeam School as well invited as guest speaker of Madam Rachana in Bangwa College, Assam to guide their postgraduate in career English literature and on eminent literary platform like Russian TV and Literary Society with the Roman and Sri Lankan universities. And furthermore, she has been invited as a chief guest, guest of honor, and an estimate guest in various schools of arts, fest, sports day, counseling, literary field, early childhood. And I would like to tell you about her big achievement that her book and a research work on teenager has been published in Roman magazine manuals. She had also been a facilitator in IS Sri Lanka, where she conducts sessions on sustainable development goals for youth. A multiple award winner, both national and international. I would like to request Madam Rachana to start this session. So please, I would like to request you to start this beautiful session.
Yeah, thank you so much, and most welcome to my young contestants who are very, very thrilled today to share their stories, which they have been preparing for quite some time. And I too am excited, though I was the second judge. Veronica, ma'am, was the first one, but now she will be judging it offline after seeing the videos, and online I'll be judging it together. And we also have our director and chapter head of Literary Mavericks, Barnana. Ma'am is here with us. So we would love to hear from Barnana ma'am first because her network is today little not stable as she's in a small island there. So I don't know if she's coming and going in. So we would love to hear from her before she again disappears. And then today Memuna, I'm truly honored that you took up this responsibility. It was a great responsibility, and joining in at my first, wish to have you as a speaker here, hosting the program for both the days. Thanks too much. It is like,
I'm also thankful to you, and I really feel honored that you give me chance to work with you and to host your event, your online session. So let's start and move
yes.
toward our session.
I think,
Today we have five.
Mamuna, I think Barnana is there. We would love to hear two lines from Barnana ma'am before she disappears again. Barnana ma'am, over
Uh,
to you. Just two lines for the literary mavericks.
Welcome to the Director of Literary Markov, Miss Barna ma'am. And Barna ma'am is a teacher in Shankar Dev Academy and an author and a poet. We would like to welcome Miss Barna in our storytelling live session. I would request Miss Barna ma'am, please, if you're hearing me and with us. So I would like to once again welcome you in this our storytelling session.
Barnana ma'am, can you just say a few lines? You need to unmute yourself. It's muted. Unmuted. Sound. Unmute the sound.
Barna ma'am, can you hear us?
Lot of network issues. Okay.
Um,
We'll ask her to send a
so,
video message later on.
okay. Today we have five participants: Dimshi Chakraborty, Majabin Chaudhary, Darshe Muzaddar, Memuna Ilyas, myself also as a participant, and the fifth one and the last, Asfa Qureshi. First of all, I would like to tell all the participants about the rules for this storytelling session. First of all, you have take care about the time limit for each participant is maximum 5 minutes and the 4 minutes to continue to tell your stories. And every participant has to introduce themselves, then start the story. Please keep notes and make sure that what we are gonna say about our storytelling rules. Time limit is 4 minutes to 5 minutes. Story can be folk or any form from the theme given above. We have given three themes about ambitious, horror, and romance. So please take care about the theme of the story and the time of the event session. So it will be very fruitful. Storytellers have introduced themselves first in short, and the title of the story, course of name, writer to, the story should be have a moral as well. The winner will be announced on 19 April. Every participant will be given a chance to ask questions to our global mentors. Another one, you can tell your own author tale and any famous author. Theme should be from either romance, ambitions, and horror. Storyteller, at the end of the session, our honorable judge, Miss Veronica ma'am and Miss Rachana ma'am, will tell you how every contestant can improve their storytelling skill. So I think you have listened all the rules of the storytelling session. So I would like to our very first contestant and the participant, Dibangshi Chakraborty. Please continue your story and I would like to Dibangshi on the stage and please come and share your thoughts about your story.
A very good evening to everyone present in this platform today. So, I am Devangshi Chakravarti from Guwahati, Assam, and today, right now, I'm in Pune. So today, basically, my story is a horror story, but it's not like the conventional horror story that people usually know. You know, like those where the ghost comes and all. That is not the kind of horror story I'm going to tell you today. The kind of story which I'm going to tell you is how a journey can go horribly wrong when you make when you make very you make very wrong decisions when you're when you're on the way to a particular destination. So this started with so this is a true story which I faced the horror which I faced yesterday. So we were supposed to go to as I told you right now I'm in Pune. So we were supposed to go to Lokmanya Tilak terminal. We were aboard the Lokmanya Tilak Express. We were supposed to reach Lokmanya Tilak terminal. But for some reason, me, my parents, we all of us decided that we will get down at Manmad, one of the stations which we reached before reaching Lokmanya Tilak terminal. So we got down there thinking that maybe we'll get Shivnari buses to Pune, and it's 6 hours from Manmad to Pune. It's 6 hours a long journey. So we thought that yeah, maybe we'll get down there and we'll reach Pune. And after we got down at Manmad, we came to realize that Shivnari buses were not available any longer. Then we had to we came to the city. We came to Manmad. We came inside the city. Then somehow we got a bus till Nagar. We got a bus till Nagar, and by I would say God's grace, not God's grace, by devil's grace, our bus broke down. It broke down and it had to be repaired. So we got done from the bus and I had to wait there on the bus stand for 1 whole hour. I was hungry because I didn't eat anything since at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon I had one ice cream inside the train, and since then I had not eaten anything and I was so hungry. I was thinking that maybe today, like today, I will not reach Pune before reaching Pune. Only I will become a ghost myself. I was thinking along those lines. Buses were coming and going, and my mom was frantically asking each one of the bus drivers that will you take us to Nagar? Please take us to Nagar. And she was requesting them, but then of course they wouldn't take us there because those are private buses or something. So finally, at around 11 o'clock, a bus came got aboard the bus, and my parents, they had to stand inside the bus for 1 hour because we reached Nagar at 12 o'clock at night, and I was sitting on the suitcase. Then what happened? After we reached Nagar, we had our dinner. After some 4 5 hours, I finally had my dinner. We had our dinner, and then we got aboard the bus of Pune. So the journey, it was so horrible. It was so horrific. My mom, she was so scared because when we were aboard the bus, I was feeling so faint. I was so tired. I was feeling I started having hallucinations because I was thinking that now only I will fall down on the floor because my head was also spinning and my mom was very scared. So this was no less than a very horrifying adventure. Not an adventure, I would say it was a horror journey only. And from this journey, I would like to give the moral that never ever make wrong decisions while you're on a journey, and it's the first time at a particular place. That's the kind of moral I'll give. For me, this was a horror. This is no less than a horror. That is all I would say. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dabangshi. Now I would like to invite Majabin Chaudhary. Please come on the stage and tell your story and share your beautiful views about your storytelling.
Memuna, I think Mejbin has not yet joined. So we'll take the next one.
So I would like to request Darshi Muzamdar that come on the stage and please tell your story about uh, all the contestants, and I would like to welcome on the stage. Please come on the stage and share your story.
Thank you. Greetings, everyone. My name is Darshi Mazumdar. I am studying in class 7. I live in Guwahati, Assam, and this is a story written by me. It's a romance story. The title of the story is called Beyond the Bookshelves. It is a love story between two people, Theodore and Luna. They're star-crossed lovers bounded by fate, and today we're going to learn about their journey. In the magical kingdom of Etheria, Princess Luna lived a life more than royal duty. Her life was like a blank canvas waiting to be painted. She was a kind-hearted princess who spoke her mind. She loved art and reading, and her favorite place to escape was the royal library. That's where she meets Theodore, the quiet librarian who knew everything about books, with eyes that sparkled like stars. As they explored the library together, Luna and Theodore started talking about their favorite books, stories, and authors. Luna loved how Theodore's eyes sparkled when he talked about books. Theodore, on the other hand, was amazed by Luna's creativity and passion for art. Their conversations flowed like a gentle stream wandering through the pages of ancient books, while Luna's art began to flourish inspired by Theodore's knowledge and tales. He in turn found comfort in her presence, his shyness slowly unraveling. She always encourages him to share his thoughts and ideas by helping him overcome his self-consciousness and become himself. As they spent more time together, Luna introduced him to the world of art. Her, scratch, her sketches brought the people of Etheria and the landscapes to life, while Theodore's tales transported her to a far-off magical world. They would discuss the character's motivation, the author's intention, and the magic in every word. Their bond grew stronger each passing day, while Theodore discovers his worth beyond his role as a librarian. He, real- he realizes his passion for literature. He starts writing poems, inspired by Luna's beauty and kindness. The words in his poems would up the feeling which he struggled to put into words. He had so much he wanted to tell her, but the words always got stuck. His poetry became a mirror of reflection of their connection, with Luna as his muse. But not everyone was happy. their friendship. They talked. Luna turned to Theodore and asked, "What do you see when you look at me?" Theodore's eyes looked at her, and he whispered, "I see a masterpiece waiting to be created, a canvas full of possibilities and passion." In that moment, Luna knew she had found her soulmate. Their love deepened and blossomed like a rose under the starry sky. One day, when Luna's parents, the king and the queen, summoned her to the royal court, they wanted her to marry a prince from a neighboring kingdom to secure an alliance. Luna was heartbroken. She didn't want to marry someone else, and especially someone who she doesn't love. But she also couldn't disobey her parents. Theodore realized that Luna was upset and asked her about what was wrong. Luna told him about the marriage proposal. She then told him about her own dreams, which were inspired by him. Dreams of creating art that would inspire hope, of building a kingdom where knowledge and creativity thrive. She saw a future where people from different backgrounds came together, sharing their ideas and creativity. While Theodore listened carefully to her dreams, his eyes shining with love and understanding, Luna's voice grew softer as she said, "I want to create these dreams with someone who gets me from the inside." She said, her eyes looking into Theodore. "Someone like you." Theodore's face lit up with a warm smile. "I'd be honored to be that someone." Theodore's poetry became a symbol of their love, which he shares secretly with Luna. Together they navigate the complexities of their relationship, staying true to themselves and each other. Luna decided to talk to her parents about her feelings. She explained that she wanted to marry for love and not just for her responsibility. Her parents listened through, though hesitant at first, eventually came to understand their daughter's feelings. They saw the love and devotion in her eyes when she spoke about Theodore, and they realized that they couldn't break their love and deny her. They agreed to consider the marriage proposal. In the end, her parents realized that love was more important than royal duties. They allowed her to marry Theodore, and they lived happily ever after. They ruled the kingdom with kindness, wise wisdom, and a deep love for each other. Luna and Theodore's love story became a legend in Etheria, inspiring others to follow their own heart. They proved that true love, along with passion and devotion, can conquer even the most challenging obstacles. Their differences became the harmony that brought their souls together. Thank you. So the moral of this story is that sometimes the things that truly matters to us and that make us happy are the ones the world doesn't expect. Following what our heart wants with the one whom we truly love can lead to a life with genuine happiness and true connection. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Darshi. But right now we need to guest and Madam Roshana. And I'm sorry for the interruption because we got some technical issue. So now I would like to request Majbeen Chaudhary that she come on the stage and share his or her beautiful thoughts and story with us. I would like to welcome Majbeen Chaudhary. Please come on the stage.
Hello, good evening everyone. Am I audible?
Tell me.
I hope I'm audible and visible to everyone.
Yes,
Okay,
you
so
are. You are.
Okay. Good evening everyone. Myself Majbeen Chaudhary and I'm an MBBS student and I'm currently studying in Nalbari Medical College and Hospital, that is in Nalbari, Assam. So today here I'm going to read a story that is very close to me. I have been through this story a lot of times before. The name of the story is A Silent Love. So this is basically a romantic story, and it is written by an anonymous writer. So here I start. From the very beginning, the girl's family objected strongly on her dating this guy, saying that it has got to do with family background and that the girl will have to suffer for the rest of her life if she were to be with him. Due to the family's pressure, the couple quarreled very often. Though the girl loved the guy deeply, but she would always ask him, "How deep is your love for me?" As the guy is not good with his words, this often caused the girl to be very upset. With that, the family's pressure, the girl often vents her anger on him. As for him, he only endured it with silence. After a couple of years, the guy finally graduated and decided to further his studies in overseas. Before leaving, he proposed to the girl. "I'm not very good with words, but all I know is that I love you. If you allow me, I will take care of you for the rest of my life. As for your family, I'll try my best to talk with them. Will you marry me?" With this sweet gesture, the girl agreed. And with the guy's determination, the family finally gave in and agreed to let them get married. So before he left, they got engaged. The girl went out to the working society, whereas the guy was overseas, continuing his studies. They sent their love through emails, phone calls, though it was hard, but both never thought of giving up. One day, while the girl was on her way back to work, she was knocked down by a car that she almost lost her life. When she woke up, she saw her parents beside her bed. She realized that she was badly injured. Seeing her mother cry, she wanted to comfort her, but she realized that all that could come out of her mouth was just a sigh. She has lost her voice. The doctor says that the impact on her brain has caused her to lose her voice. Listening to her parents' comfort, but not with nothing coming out of her mouth, she broke down. During the stay in hospital, besides silence cry, it's still just silence cry that accompanied her. Upon reaching home, everything seems to be the same except for the ringtone of the phone, which peers into her heart every time it rings. She does not wish the guy to know, and not wanting to be a burden on him, she wrote a letter to him saying that she does not wish to wait any longer. With that, she sent the ring back to him. In return, the guy sent millions and millions of replies, countless of calls. All the girl could do, besides cry, is still cry. The parents decided to mourn, hoping that she could eventually forget everything and be happy. With a new environment, the girl learned sign language and started a new life, telling herself every day that she must forget the guy. One day, her friend came and told her that he's back. She asked her friend not to let him know what happened to her. Since then, there wasn't any more news of him. A year passed, and her friend came with an envelope containing an invitation card for the guy's wedding. The girl was shattered. When she opened the letter, she saw her name in it instead. When she was about to ask her friend what's going on, she saw the guy standing in front of her. He used sign language, telling her, "I've spent year's time to learn sign language, just to let you know that I have not forgotten our promise. Let me have the chance to be your voice. I love you." With that, he slipped the ring back into her finger. The girl finally smiled. So that was the story all about. With this, I end my story. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Majbin Chaudhary, for sharing your beautiful thoughts and the story with us. Now I would request Afsha Qureshi. Afsha Qureshi, are you here with us?
Good evening, everyone. Myself,
I
Akshay
would
Qureshi.
like to request Afsha Qureshi, please come on the stage and share your beautiful thoughts and your story with us.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Akshay Qureshi. I'm
Uh,
studying in Vision Karma Academy School, Chandrapur. I would like to thank Rachel Chakravarti ma'am for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my story with. So the title of my story is The Watch Miss Pop.
Harvey's birthday wasn't a big affair. No gets poured in, or no streamers called out of the sky, and no cake big enough, well planned. Just his parents and a quiet dinner. And honestly, Arab didn't mind. Still, something felt quite emptier this year. Maybe it was the way father, his father barely spoke to him, or how his parents had only sent his birthday. Maybe it was the way time had started heavier. After dinner, his grandmother called him over. Her hand reached into her shawl and pulled out a small bundle wrapped in a present. This is for you, she said softly. Her voice, warm but weighed down with money. It belonged to someone who never missed one of your birthdays. Curious Ara unfolded the cloth to find that old pocket watch. Its golden surface cracked, and its glass was cracked. It was beautiful in a quiet kind of way. It was your grandfather, she added, distant smile flickering on his face. He always said it didn't just tell time, it kept it. Harold nodded, unsure what to say. A week passed, and Arab all forgot all about it. School was safe, home was quieter than usual, and the days blurred together like pages in a book. He wasn't quite ready. Until one rainy afternoon when the sky outside matched the way he felt inside. He lay on his bed, staring at the ceiling, unsure why he felt so frustrated. His hand slid into his pocket and closed around something good. It was the watch. He pulled it out, held it in his palm, his eyes narrowed. He was surprised the minute hand wasn't moving forward, but it was moving back. Before he could think, the world around him rippled like a pond disturbed by a pebble. His mind was dissolved, the grayness vanished, and he was somewhere else entirely. He was back in his grandparents' house. Only it wasn't the way it looked now. It was alive again, just as it was when he was little. He saw himself, smaller, louder, barefoot, running after butterflies. His grandfather was there too, sitting under a neem and looking at him joyfully. His mother was laughing. His father had a camera in it. Sky was white, tears blurred our eyes. The watch hadn't broken. It had brought him home to a moment of memory and feeling. The kind of image that only time can. And when the vision faded and the rain tapped gently on his window, once more I looked down at the watch, still keeping in his hand. He smiled, not sadly, but the old gift didn't make noise or light up, but it carried what mattered most. Reminder that even life, when life feels quiet or odd, love doesn't disappear. It simply waits for us to remember. So the moral of the story is time isn't just about moving forward. Sometimes to heal, we must go back to the memories that remind us who we are and to the love that still quietly lives within us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Asha, for sharing your beautiful thoughts with us. Now I would like to share my own story with all of you. And my story topic is I win the race. So my topic is about the ambitions. Everybody, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And first of all, I'm thanks all of you and Madam Rajana as well, and our special audience as well for giving me a chance to speak here on this a very big platform on this storytelling session. So my topic is I win the race. It's all about the ambitions. So first of all, I would like to share my theme of the story that what ambitions is. Actually, ambitions is equal to success. Anybody who's not ambitious in her life, in his or her life, he or she cannot proceed and reach his or her destination. This very big thing we all know that if we are not ambitious, we cannot go where we want to go. So one should have ambitions to achieve whatever she or he want to achieve. Actually, I have written this on story because I was very passionate about my career, my academics. So I wrote down all these things in a one beautiful and a very short story. I have never seen anybody who is working and very successful in his life. He may be a very successful businessman and businesswoman. He never go for succeed without ambitions. So there was a girl who was very passionate about public speaking, writing. One day he go in a very big platform on the public speaking event. She thought that I want to speak on a very big stage. I want to write a story. I want to write a book. So she planned to work hard and actually she belonged from a very middle class family and where girls was not allowed to go universities outside of the country, outside of the city. But she took stand for herself and she took admission in a very big public sector university in her country. And it was a very big thing for her that she got admission in public sector university and she worked hard there. She got a gold medal from there. She was good in writing. She got many prizes in a 1 year in a public speaking and public writing as well. A girl, she was not very known that she could speak on a public stage and the public sectors, public places. She was very,
No audio. Where's audio? Audio?
Sorry, Memuna, in between the audio stopped. Public sector, after that I couldn't hear. No, not able to hear.
No audio.
everybody, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah, now we can hear. Yeah.
Yeah. Continue from there, public sector.
So, okay. So she did her graduation in media studies. She go on the screen and then she got a very good family and for our academic sector. At that time, she realized that if you are very ambitious, what you want to do, one day you achieve all the things which you have planned, which you have prayed for, which you have worked hard for them. The struggle she had faced on that time, her family was not supporting, her society, her colleagues, her fellows, her friends was not standing by her side when she was struggling. Once she was very succeed, she got what she want to achieve. On that time, her family, her friends, her fellows, even very best close friends were standing by her side, were clapping for her. On that time, she made a decision that if you are very ambitious and very honest with your work, what you want to do in your life, what you want to achieve in your life, it's only possible with your work hard and with your ambitions. Once a man and anybody who has no ambitions in his or her life, they cannot never be succeed in his or her life. You cannot make your dream into reality without ambitions. So I have learned this beautiful lesson in all this era that a man can achieve everything which he worked for and which he prayed for and which is very ambitious for his or her journey. So it was a very little story which I have learned in my 20s. I'm 26 now, and I would like to share this beautiful thing with all of you. I think being a girl, it's very hard for all of us to go to achieve what we love, what we dream for. Because being a girl, you have to face many challenges. You have to go outside. You have to take decisions. You have to sacrifice your family, your sometimes your own beautiful purity which you have set for your own self. But once you have committed with yourself, with your ambitions that we have to achieve, I don't know what we are gonna it's gonna be happen into reality or not. But once we fix we want to achieve this, be committed and be honest and be ambitious, and you will got what you have planned 10 years, 20 years, 6 years ago. One day you will be surprised which you work for the heart and which you are very ambitious. So my moral story is that a man can achieve which he's very which ambitious for and work hard for that. I'm really thanks all of you. You listened very patiently with me, and especially man Rachana, who gave me a chance to speak in this very big platform. I would request her for the thanks vote. So please, ma'am Rachana, come on the stage and give the vote of thanks. I would request you to please come on the screen.
Thanks, Memuna. That was a wonderful story. But I think we have Jayanti Vishwanathan. So very quickly, a short story from her. But before that, Bandana ma'am, because her network is not stable, 2 lines from her. Not much because we are running short of time. So Bandana ma'am, for your students, a small message. Actually, earlier also we tried to take you in. I don't know. She's there.
I would like to request Miss Barna ma'am, please come on the stage, come on the screen, and share your beautiful thoughts about regarding the students, and they would like to know your beautiful feedback regarding the storytelling session. So I would request you please come on the screen.
Again, I think there is some problem. Again, she is not
Barna
there.
ma'am,
I
can
think
you?
ma'am is not present.
I think she has left. She is not with us anymore.
Okay, we'll take the Memuna will take a story from Jayanti Vishwanathan. She is an ex-radio jockey and a very, very important person, very close to my heart. So, in short, Jayanti, we would love to hear your story and your deliverance also.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Should I continue? Yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Jayanti Vishwanath, a retired gazetted officer from All India Radio and Doordarshan. I'm delighted to be in contact with all of you. I've been given a very big opportunity by Rashna madam. Okay, anyway. Do you all know where does real happiness lie? Real happiness lies in this, you will learn it from this short story. There lived a rich man who had everything in abundance. But he lacked one particular thing. He lacked his peace of mind. He tried getting his peace of mind here, there, everywhere, but nothing. He would pass on sleepless nights. So one day he was so disturbed, he left his house. He took his vehicle and was just traveling. On the road, he came across a temple. He stopped by the temple and he went to the Lord and he spoke to the Lord. He sought his blessings. He literally was speaking in grief. He asked the God, why you have given me everything in abundance, but where is my peace of mind? Please, God, let me know where do I get my peace of mind. So, in grief, when he was just leaving, he saw a poor man who was weeping. So, this man stopped and asked him, hey, why do you weep? For which he replied, I have got to get my son's operation done tomorrow, for which I have no help. So, hearing this rich man asked him to accompany him, took him to his house, Then they brought his son. They took him in a vehicle, took him for the surgery. The rich man helped in getting the poor man's son's surgery done, and he took care of that family very well. Then that night, the rich man felt very relaxed and very happy, and he slept very peacefully. So this shows real happiness doesn't lie in materialistic things. It lies just in sharing one's grief or finding solutions for others' problem when your own problem will get solved. That's all. I end my story with this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Janti, for sharing your beautiful story, and it's very touching for me, maybe for
Yes.
everyone.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your precious time, and all of the
Thank you.
participants. I would like to thanks all of you for your special and your precious time that you given to us and share your beautiful thoughts with us. So now I would like to request Madam Rachana, please give the vote of thanks all of the participants.
Yeah. Vandana ma'am, can you talk now? Because whenever I'm telling you are leaving, we just invite you and you are always left. So can you speak 2 lines before we end today's session? Again, she left.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Can
But
you
we
hear
can't,
me?
we can hear you very nicely, but we can't see you. No
Okay, okay.
problem, but at least your
I-
message.
It's like windy, very windy and rainy outside. That's the reason.
No problem, your message.
Hello, can you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
we can.
Okay. Okay. I couldn't wish the participants all the best. Also, I had to just move out and come in. Go. That's what I was doing. Um. Anyway, just a little.
No, ma'am. Banana, ma'am. Voice not heard. Again, I think we will have your recorded message, which I'll post it later on. Yeah.
interrupting. No one can hear you properly.
Yeah, ma'am. Banana, ma'am. We are not able to hear you properly. It's breaking and not able to understand. So it's better we will take your recorded message and post it later on. Thank you so much, ma'am. But yes, before we end, to all my contestants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to all my contestants, it was a wonderful session. Remember, storytelling is always for bringing out your innermost feelings to the platform. The contestants who had joined, I know they are in difficult situation. All here in India, it's already 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. So it's time to go to bed. But still, all are here with me. Thank you so much. I'm truly pleased that all of you have been able to join us and share your story. Debanshi, all the way from Assam to Pune, still there with us. Banana ma'am in an island. Thank you for joining. Jayanti, still with all her appointments and all her, busy schedule. She's there with us to share a lovely story. And Memuna, thank you from the bottom of my heart, who had hosted this program so beautifully, so wonderfully. And Darshi, then we have Afsa Qureshi from Mumbai, uh, who has joined in from Maharashtra, not exactly from Mumbai, but yes, a very nicely delivered story. But children, I need to just tell you 2 points. There is a judge who will be judging after looking at the videos. We will share it in our channel, and you need to follow that channel, children. Some of them are following, some those who have not followed, because it's very difficult for me to give the links and the media privately to everyone. So if in the channel I'm posting, everyone gets it. So I would request everyone to follow that. As tomorrow, your results will be announced. There will be 2 winners based on your deliverance, your, remember it's an online, so your camera position, how you hold your focus line, where we can see you properly, not only a part of you. I want to see at least till your bust, that is half of you, and your body language when you're delivering your story. That is very important. You take the pause. When you start, you stop. That based on that, the markings will be given and the result will be announced tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the guest global mentors of storytelling. They will share stories. Do listen to them. If you're not able to join 9 o'clock, you can join by 9:30 too. But you should join because don't only think about your awards, which will come towards the end of the session after listening to all the guests and the global mentors stories. We will announce the result, and you can also ask questions if necessary to our global mentors. They are all very, very rich in their context, and they will be sharing a good context with all of you. So tomorrow, once again, we'll be meeting. To all my audience who is watching me, so stay connected with us. Do join our channels. Do join our social media handles, wherein we keep on sharing all our storytelling sessions, poetry sessions. It can be your own or it can be some reputed authors whom you can share. Tomorrow, I too will try to share a short story with all of you if possible, time permits. That is very important. Thank you to all of you once again from the bottom of my hands. Yeah, 1 minute. Yes. Yes. So this is very, very important that we all stay connected and stories let us speak for ourselves. A wonderful story told by Mamuna and Jayanti. I just loved because they told the real life stories and one with Devanshi, the horror which she had witnessed in her journey. Then Afsa, it was wonderful listening to you. And it's always a pleasure, Afsa, whenever you join us to listen to you. Devanshi Darshi Mazumdar, this is the first time, but yes, you were amazing. Do develop on your skills, your speaking skills, and the pauses, which is very important. When we do reading, there is difference between reading, storytelling, and the differentiation of the time pause between all of them. Do keep in mind. Thank you so much. Good night to all of you. Hoping to meet you
Good
all
night.
tomorrow. Tomorrow, don't forget.
Sure. See you
Sure.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Sure.
Bye bye.
Yes.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Take
Good
care.
night.